Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? Adam here, coming back at you with a brand new video. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be reacting to 88 Rising as a group, first ever album. Now, I'm not that familiar on 88 Rising other than the fact that I know who Rich Brian is, I know who Joji is, and that's about it. So, I've listened to Joji's songs before. I've listened to Rich Brian's album this year, which I thought was pretty damn good for a first album. But now we're going to see what happens when all of the guys, so how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9. All these guys come together and make an album. So, like I said, I'm not sure what to expect. I know what to expect if it's Rich Brian or if it's Joji, but I'm not entirely sure who's who, but I guess the song titles and the people who are in them will let me know. So, if you do enjoy this, please leave a like and let me know what other music you want me to react to. So, let's get right into this. Track 1, La Siniga.
Cinderella came singing in La La Land, accidentally made a name.
So my opinion on the first track, I really like Niki. Okay, I can tell that's the girl in the group. And then Joji's contributions, his singing is very good. So, I mean, I can speak on most of the people if you're a fan of Joji, which you probably are if you're watching this. He's makes some very good music, very soulful, very, I guess, depressing. I mean, I wouldn't say depressing, but sad music, obviously. But Niki, she's got a really good voice. I can't really compare. I don't know. I hate being like, oh, she sounds like this. But I don't know. She kind of just sounds like Niki, which I guess is a good thing for him standing out from the crowd. And I like the production. I'm not sure exactly who's on production. Is it Rich Brian? Because I know he handled production on his entire last album. But I'd like to know. If you guys do know, let me know in the comments. Track 2, Red Rubies, with Rich Brian, Young Bands, Higher Brothers, Young Pitch, and Don Craig.
Hey, red rubies in it, bleed. Passive person, melody. Red rubies in it, bleed.
Alright, you know how I said I'm not going to compare anyone? This guy sounds like 3 people. Leave it down in the comments. Who do you think I'm thinking of? Okay, your comment? Alright, great. Number 1, Lil Xan. Number 2, now I'm blanking. Number 2, oh yeah, oh god, Playboy Cardi. And number 3, he kind of sounds a little bit like Lil Uzi.
Roll it clean, ayy. That nigga roll it 30, ayy. Chop it, doing so dirty, ayy. Freaky little shit squirtin', ayy. For that little hoe, not working, ayy.
These things send to help me take your bitch from you. Still hit me up, but I'd rather choose to ignore you. What's the need for college at this point? That we gon' be honest, fucking all night to stay up. She can't afford coffee.
Feel my soul running away. Hope the rubies gone right in my day. Pray to God that I won't ever fade.
Yeah, ayy. Red rubies and they bleed.
Yeah, Playboy Cardi and Lil Xan makes sense. Alright, my opinion on Red Rubies. I didn't mind the beat, but who the hell is this Lil Xan and Playboy Cardi mixture? Whoever one of those guys are, is it Young Bands, Higher Brothers, Young Pinch, or Don Crez? Either one, let me know down in the comments below. Not a bad song, but I don't know. That just kind of threw me off. Track 3, Swimming Pool.
Gucci pants, salmon with a band roll. I am beat.
What's all of that down just swimming pool? Who's so bad at swimming?
What did she say? Alright, my opinion on Swimming Pool, that's probably my least favorite song. I don't know in the middle, who was that guy? Well, he's like, I'm like, alright dude, slow down, let me actually understand what you're saying. I think my problem, if I'm going to have a problem with this album, is that there's so many people on here that I don't know. So yeah, maybe that is my fault. Maybe if I knew these guys like I did Rich Brian and Joji, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, here's this, and I don't think he's a good link. But I'm just like, all these guys are just like complete toss-ups. Like, okay, I'm getting a first reaction on that guy. Maybe that's his like worst rap ever. I don't know. But I'm just saying. So we're gonna move on to track 4, Peach Jam with Joji and Block Boy JB. Now, if you guys watched the XXL freestyle, you probably did. What the hell was that from Block Boy? Well, what the hell was that from and Pump? Smoke Perp, okay, but like that. Oh, that was terrible. All right, whatever.
Never felt a drought where you fill my cup. Tell you wanna picnic then for a ride. Ride it out, right. Put the door open, baby, let me come inside. Spoonful of love in your beach jam. I've been trapping all week, got 2 or 3 peoples, and my shooters on go. Say you a hitter, my nigga, that's a no-no. It's a bitch and a bando. She got you coming in and she ran out the back door. Can we just chill for a while? River, I'm a sauce dripper. East side crippin' with my dogs like Clifford. You got me open and my heart like a blizzard.
No, my dog's like Clifford. No, we're not relating. No, we're not relating this thing. No, we're not relating rap to a like 5-year-old, a cartoon that I watched when I was a kid. Do not ruin it for me. Okay, my opinion on Peach Jam. You know, Joji's first part, I was okay. And then Block Boy JB came in and just ruined my entire day. No, that was a terrible rap. I've never heard him be just like that. I don't know what that was. I don't want to listen to that again. And then that kind of just spoiled the mood for the rest half of the song. So if you're a big Block Boy JB, please come at me and tell me why I'm horribly wrong. But that wasn't good. We're going to move on to track 5, Midsummer Madness, with Joji, Rich Brian, Higher Brothers, and August 08.
You were fucked up, I was wasted. Midsummer Madness, I can't take it no more. Make it make sense. I can't hide a heart in the black tint. You were off the bullshit and the tablets. Patience, you were fucked up, I was wasted.
Okay, you know what? Scratch what I said, like, when I was like, I'm not going to compare it to people. Right now, Joji sounds like a mixture of Shawn Mendes and Ed Sheeran. Am I tripping for that? I don't know. He sounds like he's trying to put on an English accent, and he sounds like he's Shawn Mendes.
But let's not even think about it, we ain't gotta talk a lot. We get hotter than the summer, roasting with you when it's not. Put the slow jams on, I wanna see you make it pop. Ay, moving all around the bed like we just toss and turn. Ay.
不放两秒更够，你点的我心里会满足，我无关给了更多感悟。
Tolerable. That's what I can say about that one. Nothing really. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because half these guys shouldn't be on a song like that. I don't know. Just the instrumental doesn't fit them. Like Rich Brian, you don't need to rap. You could be off that one. You don't need to rap on that one. That's okay. But yeah, tolerable. Track 6, Plans, with Niki and Vroy. Yeah, Vroy instead of Rory. Vrory. Oh, Vroy. Oh.
Written on the counter, written on the table. You know how to throw down, and that's everything. Coffee, waffles, eggs with a toast. If I got plans, then you got plans. Tell your haters, man, that you got a girlfriend.
Eyes closed when I'm in you. Show me everything you into. You learn everything from Hindu.
Alright, again, another tolerable listen. Niki, though, I will say, she has some pretty good vocals, but I'm feeling like all these songs, they're just trying to, like, throw it and see what will stick on, like, a Hot Chart 100 summertime hits before summer ends in a month or two. So, that's what I'm getting from this. I'm getting a very beachy summer vibe that wants to be popping and be on the radio. So, I'm not really a fan. Like, I didn't think that would happen. But I don't know. There's only 6 songs in. Track 7, History, and only Rich Brian's on this, which means this is a Rich Brian song.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me. Thinking about what could have happened or what could have been. Finally your face, I know it, that is sight to see.
Ask all your friends if they know about your size of shoes. How you like to cry when you laugh, when you off the booze. I moved on but I still remember a thing or two.
Acting like you don't recall it in a impressing me. Didn't care to see your friends.
The one didn't realize it was exist in the world till I lost one eye for an eye. Makes the whole world go blind. Things I will get to feel your lips for the last time.
Alright, definitely the best song on the album, and that's probably because I have bias towards Rich Brian, but also because I think he deserves a song on this, since he's, yeah, probably the biggest artist on this album. So we kind of want to get some exposure for the dude, and maybe some exposure for the album. They hear this song, they're like, okay, what album is this on? And then you go to here and they stream more. So probably a smart move, but if that wasn't intentional, then, well, it should have been. But yeah, definitely the best song in the album. I like the beat a lot. Very beachy, coastal theme I got from that. And it fit him pretty well. And the song wasn't half bad either. So, good job. Yeah, that was a good one. Track 8. Loverboy 88 with... Dude, there's so many fucking people. Vip and Higher Brothers. I'm going to botch these names.
In the house, LA in the house, and Boston in the house, Shanghai in the house.
Is the shade of you, and if so, should I try to see it? If we meet at the rendezvous, take me out like sun and rain.
你不用漂亮，虽然已经很漂亮，我随时准备好迎接这场较量。
We're going to move on to track 9, Poolside Manor, August 08, and Niki.
With your hands, don't take them off. And always be a guy, let my way take you. With the sun in your eyes, see my heart chase, chase, be a guy, chase, chase it, at Poolside Manor.
All this stuff to me is just pop. It's just pop trying to get on the radio, and I'm not vibing with it. So instead of me going into like why, I'm just gonna move on and say no. I'm not feeling the summer songs that are trying to be on the radio. Okay, track 10, Beam, featuring the guy that I didn't, Playboi Carti. Now, you guys watched my review on Playboi Carti's album. I am definitely going to say it's probably going to be one of the worst albums of the year. And it's with Rich Brian, so this could either be really good if played, and if the cards are played correctly, or trash. And if it is, it's probably not Rich Brian's fault.
Nice. And I fuck with Beam. Yeah. And I fuck with Beam. Yeah. I done spent a drink out on my jeans. Yeah. I done spent like 15 on these jeans. But that being cool, yo. I fuck around like two. Hold up, sunset in my key. Yeah. Yo, be on my knee. Yo, be gave me key. Yeah.
I just fucked two bitches Siamese. Pull up, make a scene. I could let my feet. When I make a move, light is always green. I just did it once, she became a fiend. Ay, my life off of me. Two bitches Siamese. Beam out the galaxy.
Okay, my opinion on that song. Let's get some first things first out of the way. He did not repeat a single sentence. Actually, he did twice. He did not repeat a single sentence more than twice, which is great. But however, that gets knocked down because it sounded like he was off lean. He's like, like, can you understand what I just said? Because that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like there was an alien talking. The beat was nasty. But Playboi Carti, if he just announced better, I thought could have been a really, really good song. So I'll give it like an average score. It's like, yeah, it's average. It's an average song to me. So that could have been a lot worse. Could have been somewhat better. But that's good that I came out of that song not wanting to hang myself. So let's move on to track 11, Let It Go, with Higher Brothers and Blockboy JB.
What's that in your hand, boy? Let it go. I be pumping gas like Tesla. You can get the shot like it's medical.
Me, number 3, I'm a viper. But don't know I goes away with the fire. After breakfast, make another one. My girl's so hungry, she need a handado. Oh, you didn't just go on, go on, PK. I am planning to do you in a booty.
Picky with a tall, with your word, wicked pussy, you a jerk. Don't bring your girl for me because you know I'm a flirt. My face is yellow, but my heart is blue. Film me a movie into Holly, ooh. I do it like Asher Lights and slow. Girl, you got me like a frozen, I'm gonna just let it go.
What's that in your hand, boy? Let it go.
Girl, you just got me like frozen. I'ma let it go because of this song. You get it, right? Ah, that was actually a decent analogy. I won't front.
I'ma let it go like Kisako. You know that I ball like Amber Rose. Niggas label me like Anasco.
Amber Rose doesn't ball. She's a fucking thought.
Heads on a nigga just to see his thoughts. Ain't I gon' do it cause you said I can. You know I'm getting green, I'm a sales fan. I'm XL. Proud to do the benefit of the LV. Take a minute, you had time to do to marry me. What a young boy on the allergy, let's tell me enemy. If I didn't took a tell me what the family.
In my opinion on Let It Go, probably my favorite song on the album because Block Boy actually sounded like Block Boy. He rapped pretty well for Block Boy standards. And the Higher Brothers, even though I said, yes, I won't listen to Chinese, or yes, that's probably Chinese, Mandarin, yes, I know my fucking languages, they flowed pretty well and actually worked pretty well. I like the beat. Like I said, it was hectic. It was a good song, and I think that's probably the best song on the album so far, in my opinion. Track 12, Disrespectin' with Rich Brian and August 08.
I'ma stay disrespecting. Disrespectful nigga. Whole clique some veterans, you can tell by the necklace.
She came from the just never hold my hands, but her booty is fat. Got my eye up on the go, the riots happen at my show. She quiet cause your ass is buying diamonds for the local mall.
Whole clique some veterans, you can tell by the necklace. Can't do with the extras. I J-Lo him at your bitch. Disrespect all on my wrist.
Alright, my opinion on Disrespectin', not a bad song. My only gripe with that one, I think, was when August 08, which I'm assuming was the guy in the chorus, was kind of going higher. I felt like that wasn't really his range, so if he just stayed kind of like, I just did disrespect, and didn't go, you know, it would have been a little better in my opinion. Not a bad song, though. I mean, what do you else want me to say? I mean, Alright, track 13, Warpaint with Just Niki on this.
I'm just trying to nurse this cold heart of mine. Keep my head high. Every day, I put my war paint on.
I'm not listening to pop. Alright, track 14, I Want In, featuring August 08 and Niki.
You be on your own shit daily. Peyote with that rum, make you go papa. You only show your love inside my casa. Be the sun, I want it. Even when you're fucking wrong, I want it, yeah.
What's it gonna take for you to see it, babe?
Okay, track 15, Japan 88, with Famous Dex, Keith Ape, and Verbal. Now, Japan, great song. You guys probably heard it. Everyone's like, it's overplayed. But I think that's actually a really good song. I'm excited to see why they chose Japan and then just having the group 88. Let's see. Maybe they could just make a complete, just parody and a remix of Japan with the same beat.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to do it, you know what I'm saying? My real name is Dexter.
I was joking.
I got a lot more diamonds too. I just got new diamonds, by the way.
I was joking.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan.
Where your man? See my gold, meet my people, see my phone. Got a line for my girl and its flavor. Where we going? Yakitori, Kachatori, lemon towel. He devour, got my diamonds, got my furs. Common says, let's get lit. E-roll, karaoke, sang till the early morn. Don't worry, be happy. Came up from my mama chatty. Now we talk about Ferraris.
And these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the ground.
Time out! There's a very beautiful sunset right now. I think you guys... Wait, is that just my... Holy crap. Okay, guys. Well, we're taking a minute. You guys are going outside my bedroom for the reaction for a minute. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Oh, you can't even capture... Why is it... There we go. Well, the screen kind of blocks it. Anyway, I just want to let you know. Looks much more orange in real life. Like the sky's... Okay, it just zooms in on the dust. All right, whatever. But yeah, you guys see that there's... And we're packing up. Yeah, there's a nice sunset. I just wanted to just acknowledge that. All right, back to the review. Here's my rim.
Hands, I need more, I need grams, I need grams. 많은 돈, 많은 필요해. 어차피 이 정도 이거 지금 이 순간에.
Okay, my opinion on Japan 88. I was joking when they said when I said we're gonna make a remix of it. I didn't actually know that was happening. Keith Abe, since he actually tagged himself in the last line, the first verse was actually pretty good. I wasn't really feeling verbals, but you know, I might almost choose that over the regular Japan because I don't know, it gets a little repetitive after a while with Famous Dex. So yeah, not a bad song. I'm happy to hear Japan whenever it comes up. Okay, track 16, Nothing Wrong.
Carry on the blues. Let me pick you up, girl. Yeah. 快坐上我的 car, girl. Yeah. 我帅的就像 Pablo. But this is nothing wrong, girl. Yeah. 我带你入了 dash, girl.
Too many girls could break a man's pocket. Answer the tune, ain't cancel your body. Say that shot too big, she gotta shove it. With her friends, they both can hold liquor. This the night we vibe with no drama. I don't brag, but I speak facts and it's paid for. Say the fella better than any drug. Too cool.
In my opinion on Nothing Wrong, I like the kind of electric soul to that one. Kind of a head nodder. Not bad. I feel like this entire album, which I'm going to say my entire opinion for at the end. But I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. So we're going to move on to track 17, Head in the Clouds, with Joji.
Out of reach, out of time. Maybe I'm too high. Out of mind, out of drugs, out of love. So let's compromise. The floor is raising, the sky is. Maybe I'm too nice.
Alright, my final verdict on this album. This was bloated. This is completely bloated, and it's, I guess maybe it is supposed to be a pop album, but it says R&B and soul. Half these songs, at least half these songs, are just trying to hit the charts. I just know they're trying to hit the charts or make it on radio, which is fine, which I know you're pandering to a new audience, which is fine, but I feel like your fans, obviously not me, because I don't really know all these people, but I know of a couple of them. But if I'm looking at the outside, I'm in the outside looking in, as a dedicated fan, I feel like I would be pissed. Like, I'd just be like, why are you doing this? Why is this a thing? Why don't you just cater a couple of EPs to certain people and just have it go that way and see what happens? But they're casting a wide net with all these people, and all these names get confusing. Like, I still don't know exactly what Higher Brothers, who they sound like, who's Rory, who the heck is Young Pitch. I don't know these people, so maybe they need to cut down on the 88 Rising Gang. I'm not sure. But I'm going to leave it at that. Leave your comments, hate me or not, down below. I really don't give a shit. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this part of the video, comment purple. That'd be pretty cool. And I'll like the comment, and your day will probably be a lot better because of it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I've been out. I'll talk to you later. Say okay, goodbye.